Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Alexa and I am a former teacher and I'm a health coach for teachers and paraprofessionals. I specifically help educators beat stress and burnout so that they can have a work-life balance and feel like they can enjoy their job inside the classroom and enjoy their life outside of the classroom. Okay, so today's topic is going to be actually a two-part video. So it's going to be on toxic and work environments. So part one is going to be specifically on your boss, your principal, and then the second one is going to relate more to toxic coworkers. Okay, so let's get started. Hey guys, welcome to our meeting. I know that today is Friday. However, I just need to get some things out of the way. So this shouldn't take too long. And you guys already stay afterwards anyways. So I really don't think that you would care that much. Okay, so a couple things that just have been on my mind that I feel like I just need to have simple, nice reminders to you guys so that way I'm just communicating. Okay, so number one is emails. When I email you, please email me back ASAP. I know that you're teaching, but if you hear that from your computer, it means that there might be an email from me based on a really pissed off parent from something that might have happened in the classroom and we need it fixed. I can't just get all of these random calls and emails every day. So when you hear that email go off or you're sitting at your computer and I email you, email me back right in that moment. Okay, number two, you guys are coming in when the students are getting here. Now, you guys are here for middle school. You guys be here at 7:15 while the kids get here at 8. Okay? It's in your contract, okay? You guys stay after, and if you guys are gonna stay after, then stay after or do both. Well, actually, it would be better if you did both because I need help in other places, and then the kids come, we need you in the hallways, and also, maybe you're just doing too much work after work. I don't know what to tell you, but some of you come in with Starbucks. Okay, no, your job comes first, okay? Okay, another one that I just really need to reiterate because the people higher up than me are telling me that there are too many of you taking off all at once. Okay? I understand that you get sick. I was sick last week. Okay? Way too many of you are taking off all at once, specifically on Fridays, and that really is a problem, especially when there's no substitute teachers. And I know that it's pulling from you guys as well, and it's a pain. Plus, I know that I will cover your class, but you need to be here. You need to be at work unless you are dying and throwing up. Now, I know that this job is demanding and overwhelming. I get it. I talk to you guys a lot in my office about it and how you are specifically doing. But if you need to take some time after work and just take a bubble bath, it's called self-care. All you do is just do something that you like a bubble bath, and you just should be happy for the next day, okay? All right, and the last one I want to talk about is punishment, and then I'm gonna take any questions that you guys have for me, okay? Okay, so I know that the behaviors are really bad, and we're working with some of the special education teachers to work on the students who have IEPs and the behavioral issues there. But the other ones, I know I had someone in my office who just kicked another student, or I had another student pull out a chair from another student and the one fell on the floor. We had one who cut their friend's hair for no reason at all. You should just be doing the punishment, okay? I don't have all of the time for you to be sending these children to my office because like they're missing instructional time and I just don't know what to do because I know that these kids are out of control. But like maybe it's something to do with you and the way that you teach. So maybe think about that, take some time, critique yourself. If you need me, I can come in and I can observe and figure something else out with behavior and we can move forward with that, okay? So if a child is misbehaving, punish them in the classroom. And of course, like if it's really bad, like discrimination or something where it needs more, send them to me, but I need them to go back to the classroom because they are missing important instructional information. Okay, wow. That was a really toxic principal, as you can see. I sort of just kind of went along with it. What I don't even know. Hopefully there's not a toxic principal exactly like that because that's very controlling. And I think a lot of the times with principals, they manipulate and they know that they are in control of you for the school, but they try to control you in every single way. And that's so frustrating, especially because like they're there for like guidance, right? You are the professional. You're doing the job that you're supposed to be doing. So the tips that I have for you today is 1, boundaries, 2, communicate, and 3, stay in your lane. Okay, so boundaries. If you do not have boundaries, if you were in that meeting, you would have been screaming in circles like your hair was on fire and being like, I don't know what to do, right? That is no way to live. In the classroom and out of the classroom, build boundaries. I have a whole video of it, but that I can share with you. However, what I will say about boundaries is think of boundaries as this big hula hoop. And everyone's just walking around with this big hula hoops, invisible ones around us, but we can feel it, right? Pretend like you can feel it. And when during the school day, if you get pissed off at someone, so your principal saying, email me when I email you back, or your team member says, can you copy these? I need 150, but you're like 2 minutes out from your planning period and you have a huge class coming in. Like, no, right? So what they did is they went into your hula hoop and they triggered something, and that probably made you really pissed off, and that just made your day like badly. So set those boundaries, okay? And it's personal. Again, I will link this video, but basically set boundaries in a way that other people respect you. So for example, at the beginning of the school year, one thing that you could do to the principal and with the students, and hopefully the principal understands, like, goodness golly, you would say to the parents and the students to say, okay, these are my periods throughout the day. So I email before school, so like when I get to school, and then during the day, during my planning hours, after that late bell rings or the bell rings to go home, I will not be answering emails anymore until the next day when it's time for me to be back at school. Something like that. That was very long and drawn out. Anyways, setting boundaries is extremely important. So then the second one is communication. So communicating what you need to your principal, it might seem really hard, especially if this toxic person, it doesn't budge. They don't like people telling them things, or they're like the victimizer type of situation. It can be really hard. However, I would say remain professional, communicate, start a meeting with this principal and just say, look, I can email you back, but at this time, I need to focus on what I can control because I have 30 students with me, and whatever the case is, communicate effectively, and definitely be professional about it. And don't be scared. Say what's on your mind. Now, don't be blunt. Don't be like, well, you're an asshole and I need, no, like say, okay, I understand that you are overwhelmed with a bunch of kids coming to your office because of their, the problems in the classroom. However, the reason I send them out is because it got unsafe for the other children, and I wasn't just going to sit him or her in the hallway where they can run away or leave school without you knowing, and then I would get in trouble. No, like say something like that, and just remain calm and talk to them about your issues. And a lot of the times they hear you out. So boundaries, and then communication. The third one that I have for you is just to stay in your lane. If you have a team who works well together, stay there. Like, get that gossip out if you need to, like, just talk about it in private and just be like, let's vent to each other really quick and then let's move on. But like, when you have a team, we are supposed to be supportive with each other. So if you have that supportive team, support each other and stay in your lane, and don't be, don't be saying things that would get out to the principal. That was my 3 tips for you dealing with toxic environment, specifically bosses or your principal. So next, at the end of this month, I'm going to make a video on how to deal with toxic coworkers. So just wanted to say, I believe in you, and I'll see you in this video.